Okay, so last time we talked about when they have a 2-on-1 and they've already extended it, right? That's where we have to do the claw grip and all the other sequences. However, sometimes we fall to the overhook or underhook side and he doesn't have 2-on-1 yet and extended it. Even if he has 2-on-1, if he hasn't extended it far out, we still have an opportunity to finish. We're gonna do something called neck pummeling. So when we're here, right, and I have this choke, he's gonna 2-on-1 the choking arm most of the time, right? And he's gonna pull it down. When he has 2-on-1 here, I'm not finishing this. So what I'm gonna do is actually release or relinquish some control. If I'm long enough, I can switch to a body triangle, right? But let's say I'm not super long and I have to keep the hooks. It's still okay to take this off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna preoccupy him so much with the choke that he can't start defending the hooks, okay? Because if I just take this off and he defends with one hand, defend with one choking arm, and he starts clearing the hooks, right? He can start getting out of back control. So when I'm here, right, I'm gonna immediately take this off and I'm gonna preoccupy his face so that he can't address the hooks. So I'm gonna go over his face and I'm gonna pull it across. What this does is my partner immediately is gonna address the top hand. Sometimes he'll even keep one on the bottom, but if this is uncomfortable enough, he'll put two on top, right? As my partner is doing this, I can either take this off and re-pummel it and pull this under, or if he does two on the top one, I can continue to pummel this through and get the choke, right? And as my partner is preoccupied with the top one, if he ever goes back 2-on-1 and I lose this one, I'm just gonna do it again. I'm gonna go and re-drag, and I'm gonna re-pummel, and I'm gonna get the choke. The same thing can occur on the underhook side. If we fell to this side, oh, he's showing. So here, same thing. If we can't get diagonal control where we can trap the arm, and for some reason I can't get diagonal control, I'm gonna do the same pummeling. I'm gonna reach this through. My partner's gonna have to immediately address it with one of his hands. But he still has one hand free to attack the hooks, right? He is not in a threat of a choke yet, so he's not gonna divert both hands on here if he's good at grip fighting. So I'm gonna make him preoccupied by taking this hand and doing the same thing. I'm actually gonna remove this underhook, and you have to either switch to a body triangle or keep this up high so that he can't hip down, right? If I'm loose with this, he can, without my underhook, get your back flat. Yeah, he'll start escaping. So if I choose to do this, either I switch to a body triangle or I just take this hook up high. Then I'm gonna start the hand pummeling or neck pummeling again. I'm gonna move this across, even if he catches it. I'm gonna drag it across. And as my partner's preoccupied with this, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get this hand deeper. And then I'm gonna pull back. And then as my partner feels threatened, right, he's gonna continue to switch. I'm gonna take this off again. I'm gonna go across his face. He's gonna put 2-on-1 on the top one. Or if he doesn't, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the bottom and continue the choke. Each time I do this, it gets a little bit deeper until I get the choke. So hopefully those guard concepts are useful for you. Please make sure to hit like, subscribe so we can keep pumping out good content like this, okay? See you next time.